Welcome back to another episode of Quarter Horse Customs. Today we're going to build our micro camper. We got to build it first. You can't go taking naps now. So we went to Lowe's and we bought some wood. About $180, a little under $200 worth. And we got 3/4, I'm not speaking Lowe's terms. We're talking just regular terms. We got a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. That's going to be our base here. Went ahead and told him, hey, can we just slice it down to the 45? Because I need to be 45 inches wide. And let's be honest, if I was cutting it, it's going to be 47 and 3/8, and then 44 and 7/16. It's 45. And then we also had them cut the roof up to 43 and 3/4.
I think so. Or 42. Oh, 43.
44 and 3/4. 43 and 3/4.
43.
Because we took out the 3/4 or the 5/8 side pieces. That way the roof can recess into the top. And then we bought some 2x2s and some 2x1s for struts, supports. Then I went over to Menards and we bought some self-tapping roos and some construction roos and some drill bits. With everything, we're about $250. So we're sitting good. So what we're going to start with today is we're going to first screw our base down. So we went to Menards because they were cheaper on the screws. Because, you know, I go for the cheapest stuff. Got some self-drilling wood to metal screws. There's 100 of them. They're 1 7/16 inch length. We're going to go all the way around the outside and down the support bars. Get a good foundation mounted down. And then we wanted to put something on the inside before we put the 2x down. Sitting here and I'm like, I'm going to get some carpet. Then I'm like, you know what? On the side of the highway, broke down, covered in oil and grease. His boots are soaked in mud. Probably not going to be a good idea to have carpet. So we had some laminate laying around. It's cool. I think it'll work for this. It's kind of got the rustic wood look. So we'll throw that down on the bottom. Then we'll put the 2x on, and then we can start working on the... You have a lot of trust in that. Don't push it my way. And then I asked him to keep the extra piece we trimmed off. Use it as kind of a guide for where everything needs to be, because this is going to be as thick as the outside wall, so that should help. No, it's not. This is 3/4.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Nope, they're both 3/4. Remember, the walls are 5/8. So this will do absolutely nothing.
You have to measure out 5/8.
Yep. Because I'm great at measuring.
Or 1930 seconds.
So we're going to get this centered up, and then we're going to start drawing the screws. Right? Right, okay. You get the back, I get the front? How are you on the back?
A little bit overhung, but not really down. Yeah, feel like I squirt or they cut it.
I'm happy with that. This is going to stick out a little bit because that's added metal, remember?
Yeah.
All right. For our unprofessional square edge job, now I can play with the metal to wood screws. You want to do some screws?
Sure.
Wow. Whoa. That's like $2 worth of roofs.
Like how shit?
Yeah. While she's going around and doing screws, I'm gonna run some chalk lines for support beams. Can you hold this, Bear? You want to snap it? What do you think of that? Looking at it like this, they're actually, those cross sections are perfect. Nap time, right? Not yet. What do you mean, not yet? Oh, we still gotta build it. That's good. Who needs wires? Now I come to you as a nope. Not that. Nope. I don't know. I've never done flooring, so this should be fun. What could go wrong? Last brave words of every DIYer. Oh, not what I was going for. Good. This actually feels pretty nice. It looks cool.
I actually like it.
Me too. Looks rustic. Ugh.
Should be like a foot over at least.
Feels like it's been rolled up for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Sit in the back room, because we're going to get to it one day. This actually looks really cool. I dig this. No, this has a more rustic look to it.
That's what we were looking for.
I mean, this isn't laminate. This is real barn wood recovered from. No, it's laminate. As long as you do not want a straight line.
Oh, this.
So maybe what we can do is hold it down with something. Maybe take that board and put just 2 screws in, and then just take a razor blade and. So let's get this lined up.
Yep.
Is it right up where you want it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I guess that's about what you got.
Hit a screw. All right. Cut number 1. Lock, lock, lock. I paid good money for these.
Whole 60 cents.
69 cents.
Oh, okay. Well, that cuts easy enough on it. I thought I'd have a pain in the ass, but honestly. You're even shaving down the board. Go out.
We can save this for patch panels.
Sitting in the line.
Mm-hmm. Cut right through the tire. This is why I don't freehand shit.
So that we have another.
That's straight. Alright, so what I got going on here is I got some of my wife's welding practice metal here. And some C-clamps clamped up to the edge to kind of give us the flush for where the side's going to sit. Now, it's going to be a really small camp. You're just going to have to come back and... I don't even think my head will fit down in here. Not sure we're going to do the roof yet, but... Oh, wait. That's not the real side. As I was saying, this is a trimming of the roof. We had them cut it down to a thinner size so that way it fits in where we need it to go as well. And that really long cut is nice and perfectly straight. So, I'm going to use this with those clamps, give me a nice set of where this should sit. Because on the inside, for supports, I'm going to be running, we're going to be running some 2x all the way down the inside. Yep. And then we're also going to be running them in the corner up to mount the wall, etc. Alright? But in order to give me a good set point of where a guy's going to mount these down, I'm going to go ahead and mount them. Use that as a flush guide. That way, when we put the walls on, it can go straight down onto the baseboard so all the weight from the roof and everything is down onto the floor. Think there. So before I put my 2x in here, I went ahead and trimmed off 1.25 inches. If you're wondering, well, where'd you get 1.25 inches? Well, so we're going to have all of our sides recessed into the trailer. So we're going to have a 5/8 and then a 5/8 on each side, front and back. So 5/8 and 5/8 is 1.25 inches. So we took 1.25 inches off. That way this trimming can fit inside and all the sides come out to it. So with that taken off, we don't have to worry about trying to fiddle apart, cut it off the edge when we're already bolted down. Math. I don't like it. Alright. Had to do some brainstorming over the thinking. It doesn't fill off.
I was hoping it
I told you 4 times it doesn't fill off. Alright, made me a jig here. So you figure out where the outsides are and the inner side is things are. It's working out pretty well. Just give you, some people can't visualize.
I can.
So basically this trim board will run like this all the way around. And then we will have a corner support to keep the stability lines. And then I'm thinking, maybe we get some paneling and throw it on the inside. Go horizontally.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I don't know, maybe we got some scrap insulation from when we did the barn. It's about 1.5 inches thick. I can piece together. And then I can just live in this thing. Okay. What a guy can do is I can come down here, put a set screw in this, hold this corner in. So that corner's now held up. I can line this back. Wow, did I cut this one wrong too? Yep.
Looks like you got a hole.
Oh, because I didn't account for this on
Yeah.
that side. Okay. Bring it back.
You're doing good. You're just thinking too hard.
It hurts my brain. Hey, how's that? Is that good or?
Yeah.
Okay, so there. Now we can make our boards and lay our boards in a lot easy-ish kind of way. So we made this jig up and around. Stabilized in these corners here, and here. That's basically how this whole setup's going to be. And then the board's going to run underneath here. This board going to there along the back sides. So that board is going to come back here. That board right now we're screwing in. And then once that's done, we can start working on building the tops. And then we'll cut the rest of the vinyl out around the whole outside. And then we'll have a nice vinyl floor and a good start base for our top. This is a little bit harder than I thought. I'm not a woodworker, so I know some of you guys are like, that was easy. That would have been, I could have done it faster. I built cars, not trailers, and not campers, and not wood. See, you cut wood too short, it's just too short. I cut metal too short, I can just fill that in with weld, grind it, you'll never know. Go. Nice and fit. Nice and secure. What do you want to secure or tie? I think that'll do. Let's take our trim off. See how we did. Let's bring you guys on in here and see what we got going on now. So we have no vinyl laminate, whatever you want to call it, out here, so our board can sit flat. We have our inner support boards all the way in, all the way around, and then it does have this nice little bevel to it. So we're going to paint that black when it's all said and done. Maybe we'll put some inner plywood on, but I mean, this actually feels pretty nice. Oh wow, it already feels 10 times better.
Plenty of
you?
Oh yeah.
No. Nope, there's no roof.
I mean, there is a roof. Not to the camper.
I like this floor.
I do too. Looks really nice.
Put the door right here. Wow.
Perfect.
I like it. That means we're 1 out of 52,382 steps closer to being done.